What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we have the Dyna-Glo. Now, this kerosene heater right here goes down in history, okay? This is probably the most common kerosene heater that you will see. Unfortunately, y'all know, if y'all seen my algorithm or whatnot, the DeWalt kerosene heater did not work for me and I returned it. I don't plan on getting it, you guys, just for the simple fact DeWalt don't make it, and they have plenty and many of problems with that heater that is made by that certain manufacturer. So sorry, DeWalt, but I can't roll with y'all on this one. This kerosene heater takes the 1K fuel, the very expensive fuel, and I actually have a bottle of that stuff. But I went to my local gas station and found some kerosene. Remember I told y'all, well, I went to a different local gas station. Remember that I told y'all that I went to my local gas station and they was all out of kerosene. I went to a different Citgo gas station. They did have a kerosene pump there. So I went and got 4 gallons for like $28. Instead of buying 2.5 gallons for $50, it does scare my wife half to death. So I will not be using this in the house unless, you know, we have a super emergency, like the furnace goes up or something, then I will definitely put this in the house. All right, so other than that, let's go over some features right here. You do have no electricity required. 1.9 gallon fuel tank, almost 2 gallons of fuel, 8 to 12 hours of runtime, which is a plus, and 1,000 square foot heating coverage on this bad boy. All right, 23,800 BTU. All right, you guys, let's get into the unboxing on this thing. I'm very familiar with this already, you guys, but I haven't used it in so long, so it's still a little bit, well, not new to me, but I have to get used to it again. All right, so the first thing that comes out of the box is the instructions. All right, you have 2 screws right here, maybe for the handle. 2 AA batteries, that's for your ignition, I believe, to ignite the flame on the inside. Now, one thing I'm going to say is I did buy this for $100. It was a quick sale on Walmart. I don't know, maybe the algorithm must have heard me talking or being mad at my DeWalt kerosene heater that I had to return. But I think this was $100. We're gonna take this out. Once again, I bought it for $100, but it's retail for like $180. So we saved us $80. Oh, and like I said, I owned one of the, well, a few of these. I think like 2 extra ones. So I do have 2 extra little kerosene pumps. You could pump from your gas tank to your kerosene very easy. All right, so let's go ahead, get into hooking this bad boy up. Now, I haven't used this in a long time, you guys, so I may need the instructions. We will see. Let me see, that bites down, pull that down, that goes up. All right, now I know this is 2 crates right here. There we go. Separate this and be careful because this is pretty sharp. Just kind of cut myself, not really cut myself, but it hurt. All right, so we separate those, and what you do is you put it inside that up, down. Okay, all right, so you can have it going like that and going like that. All right, now I'm just trying to go off of memory, but if I do get into a little hiccup, I will refer to the instructions. All right, got that going in that hole, so we're good to go right there. We're having fun, you guys. We're having fun. There's no arrow there. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw this on. One goes here, one goes on this side. I should have screwed it on first. All right. Righty tighty. And then we're gonna screw the other one on. Everything's coming along, you guys. Everything is coming along. Now we're gonna screw this one on. Nice and simple. All right. All right, you guys, now we're gonna put the handle on. And I can't believe I'm doing a lot of this by memory. You see these grooves right here? There's little grooves right here and there's grooves right here on the side. I will show y'all that in a little bit. But you have to put it in there sideways first. So that's in, and this one will go in sideways. All right, you guys, so this is where you want to lift at. You don't want to lift here. This is just a protector right here. This is like a barrier. You always want to lift up from the handle because that's lifting up from the whole base right there. We're going to knock the rest of this off. Get rid of all this. All right, you guys, so I am about to fill it up. Now, the thing with this kerosene tank is it has a filter inside of this tank, so I think it's like built in, so the filter won't come off. So I will have to either fill it up like this or use a different method to fill it up if I can't put it in like this. I'm pretty sure I can though. So right there you have your gauge right there. You got 8 hours, 4 hours, and then 0. All right, and then you can just translate it to full, half tank, and then empty. All right, it lets you know right there, 1K fuel only. All right, 1K kerosene only. All right, you guys, so a few things before I go ahead and get started with this thing. One, I am not a professional. I don't know why we have to say that these days, but you know, I'm not a professional. I'm just a regular average homeowner. I'm a homebody type of person, so I'm just regular average, okay? So with that being said, safety is first, okay? I don't know what happens after I do stuff, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't predict the future. So with that being said, always have a fire extinguisher with you, you guys. Always have a fire extinguisher with you. I actually have 4 of these in the house. 5, maybe 5. I think it's 5. 4 or 5. I have enough in the house. So if there's a fire, we will be putting out the fire, okay? That's one, all right? Now, number 2, you always put your kerosene in a kerosene tank, okay? You never use gas, all right? Gas can cause all types of trouble. You don't use gas, it causes a lot of issues. You don't use gas. Don't use gas. Don't use gas. Olean, okay? All right. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get into this. Now, if you do have this kerosene tank, the way you have to release the fuel, you have to push up on this and you have to push down. So if you look, you see that? That's how these kerosene tanks work, all right? You push up on this and then you gotta push down, and then of course you gotta aim it inside of the tank. All right, so with that being said, that's it. We are going to go ahead and try to start this thing up, and yeah, let's see this thing ignite. All right, you guys, let's get into this. A little nervous. I haven't done this in a long time. When you push in, you ignite. So you see, I'm just pushing in, you see it igniting up. All I'm doing is pushing, all right? You push in, it's lighting up. I'm just showing y'all the pushing in. Now I'm trying to see if the wick, is the wick in there? Touched all that kerosene. All right, I'm igniting it. Ignite. Ignite. Come on. Okay, so this is, oh, that scared the out of me. All right, let the manual off. Raise that. Like that. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it, we did it, we did it. I had to keep playing with it. I kept pressing to the right. I turned this all the way clockwise. And we have warmth. You can see it inside of there. Now, this is how you bring it up more. If you want to lower it, you can lower it to bring the temperature down. I'm gonna go clockwise. And now I'm going counterclockwise. Clockwise. I got this from Walmart. They do sell this at Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, all that stuff. I did get it from Home Depot, $100, and I purchased their warranty. The warranty was like $3 extra. I never really took advantage of their warranties like that, but whoo, I can feel the heat now, and it feels good, you guys. Oh yeah, we back in the garage. We are back in the garage. I might put this in the basement, even though it will scare my wife half to death. But anyways, oh yeah, let me show you. The batteries go in the back. So y'all know that's the knob right there. And here's the battery holder right there. Put the batteries there, close it up, and that's it. All right, you guys, so that's it with this kerosene heater. Unfortunately, I wish the DeWalt one was the one. I'm not going to lie to y'all, because y'all know I was looking for a long time at that DeWalt kerosene heater. So, oh well, I went back old school. So hopefully one day somebody come up with one like that DeWalt one. Anyways, that will be it. If y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.